Hey everyone, welcome to an update to the directory world. We got a couple of cool updates. Let's hop over to Smooth POV. I'll show them to you. Changed up the material a little bit. It's a bit dizzying if you rotate too quickly. I don't know what I'm going to do about that. Maybe I'll remove it. I don't know. We'll see what feedback happens. So over here, we've moved the search panel to be kind of sort of facing the Z direction. So you spawn, you face it. The search is a little bit bigger. Again, here, if I type ESS in to search, you'll see they all come down here. That's smoother now. The reason is I've altered the way that the public folders are spinning around here. I can also hit clear and they'll go back a little bit smoother as well. That's pretty much all there is to it. There is one caveat which is going to be interesting, which is basically only public folders which the author has created appear to work. And so the only one I can actually put in this folder right now is this one here. For everyone else, they're going to have to come in and put them on the pedestal here. To fill up the world before I publish it, I'm going to get people to do that have public folders. They have to create it themselves, so it creates a different link than if I were to spawn a copy of said folder. I believe it's because in your inventory, your personal inventory, if you save someone else's public folder, it saves it as like a different kind of thing, and there's permission stuff involved. But that's all right. There's a couple of actual useful learnings that I've had whilst building this world that are going to turn into like a couple of tutorials, which I'll record just after this video. It's looking good. I'm not sure if I'm going to put it on Headless World. I am setting up infrastructure to allow me to easily make Headless Worlds. When I make Headless Worlds, I'm going to make sure that they are kind of a unique experience you can't find anywhere else, because the last thing I would want is to have this world in existence and no one to be able to access it and update it. So I'm really thinking hard about how to make that fair. I've started configuring the permissions. For example, guests can't use any tools anymore. Sorry guys, I can't have brushes or guns firing off in here. So what else goes on? I might actually also employ the old slide locomotion. The reason I don't want double jump or anything like that is just it adds physics, and you guys can mess with that. You can flip gravity on people and stuff. With slide, it's just easier. It means that there's no sort of jumping or hacking mechanics in there. It also kind of fits the world theme, which is you come in, you grab your public folder, and then you leave. I don't intend it to be a hangout world, especially the Headless version. The Headless version is literally just a utility. It's a distribution platform that allows people to do cool stuff with this. The learnings are mostly around the public folder grabbing, so grabbing a copy of a public folder and making sure that works. So I'll share them soon. See you soon. This is almost ready. I just gotta permission it up. Bye bye.